Change up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Check the flex on it. I'm talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but guess with the glow. Crushing this out of my view. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need the translator for this. So many anxieties, I'm stand on call. Ice spaghetti, y'all. I so cold. Heat up the. Amelia, your food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Better go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. Keep it lighter. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Got a couple models that can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't get through it all. That's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Roses. Roses.
Check it out. MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, milk is cheap.
Brooklyn, that's the location for the Bulls. What a luxury for a coach to have stars like Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic playing off one another as they assemble themselves for basketball at Barclays Center. Bulls, Nets, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well,
yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And for the Nets, Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. Kevin Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Gets the 3 to fall. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we've moved to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Here's Aldridge. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Here's Harden. The shot off that time. Vucevic with some nice D. Pass to LaVine. Going inside. And LaVine throws it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
They double-team Durant. Shot to stop the run. Aldridge with the bucket.
That's a bad dude right there. Aldridge taking the hit, shakes it off for the score.
Ball against Aldridge. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Irving, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team.
It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up without fouling.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Pass to Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. Here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Just 4 to shoot. From 8 feet away. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Nets. You know, if you were to hand-select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Ball against Irving. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Vucevic. Now here's Levine. With the drive. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Vucevic against Irving. Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Harden. And that one hits the back iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Irving. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And LaVine throws it down.
Some people say LaVine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Irving against Ball. Pass to Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
When healthy, Kevin Durant will always be in the discussion of best player in this league. He can rebound, defend, give you all the points you need, and hit big shots when needed.
And Vucevic with the block. And they'll get another chance. Durant, the pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
A line change here for Chicago. Williams finds Gasol. Shoots over Millsap. And that one's good. Gasol.
You know, few active players have taken more contact inside than Marc Gasol. He knows how to handle it.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Irving against White. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Good work defensively by White. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Irving. Left side Durant. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. The Bulls have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Caruso with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Harden. Here's Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Bulls have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Harris. Brown comes in for Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving. Stevens is checked in for Chicago. It's Durant with a drive. Rebound by the Bulls. Thinking about White's playmaking here, Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Back to Mills. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, good awareness from Mills. Catches the defender out of position, takes advantage.
And out the line.
And he sinks the second. Here's White, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Williams on the wing. Back to White. Gasol against Griffin. And then Gasol with the jam.
When you're (7-1), that rim's not far out of reach.
Brooklyn trailing. Mills with it, now guarded by White. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 10 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
White, pass to Williams.
First quarter.
Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Gasol is just a big boy in the paint. There's not much you can do outside of fouling him when he has the ball in a good spot.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 12 points for him.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Gasol with it. White on the wing. Shoots it from the corner, and he gets it to go.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Durant. 12 points for him. Millsap can't get it to go. 1:07 left in the opening quarter. Here's Williams. And Durant with the block. Outside Mills. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. The Bulls making a switch here. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Back to Caruso. Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And here's White. To the paint. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Mills with it. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Millsap outside. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
When Kevin Durant is shooting this efficiently, it's lights out. Defense better make a change.
Outside White. Here's Caruso. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Zach LaVine. He's been... in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he's...
for me, I just try to feel out the game.
And you know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Paul Millsap is out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. So the Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Pass to Durant. For 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Ball outside. Here's Levine. Into the lane. And the dunk by Levine.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pass to Levine. It's Vucevic, high post. They double team Vucevic. Ball with it. Stolen by Mills. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. James Harden, he's checked in for Durant. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Mills. With the teardrop. And it's Chicago with a board. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Griffin pulls down the board. Harris is checked in for Brown.
His second personal. Team second.
The Nets with a lead.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks. Joe.
Outside Irving. Pass to Aldridge. Now here's Irving. Now Aldridge, covered by Vucevic. Aldridge with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Your Brooklyn. All right, fans. That was your Brooklyn.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Harris passes to Harden. And Vucevic with the block. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Ball against Irving. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
That shot wide open. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Levine. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
DeRozan against Harden. Here's Irving. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Levine against Harden. Levine passes to Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Here's Harden. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now here's Levine. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Levine's got 22.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Harden, the pass to Aldridge. Outside for Irving. And there it is for him. Irving's got 9 points. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Back to DeRozan. Takes it inside. That one drops for him. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
And the Nets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Now that's beautiful. Millsap could have forced something there, but instead waits for his open teammate.
Pass to Caruso. And no good. Harden with the defensive effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
White drives in, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Paul Millsap. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
And here's White. He has 6. They grab their own miss.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Harden. Off the inbound, Millsap drives in. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Millsap's got his first points of the night.
Millsap confident attacking off the dribble.
Outside White. Here he goes. The kick out to Williams. Back to White. Outside, Williams. Second chance effort. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Mills with it. Now guarded by White. Shoots off the step back. Misses off the right iron. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Stevens. To the inside. Here's Williams. Shoots over Brown. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Mills. Deflected! Here's Stevens. Guarded by Durant. Out to the wing. Now White. Pass to Stevens. Goes back up. And Durant with the block.
Good aggression from KD on D. Hustling to get a hand on the shot.
41 seconds left in the second.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
27 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Caruso. Here's Stevens. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Outside Durant. From the high post. Basket's good. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
What versatile shooting by KD, making the most of a mid-range look.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. Continued to rack up points in that quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, a tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 23 points, 2 block shots, and 4 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
It's always...
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Kobe White out there with Jackson. Then there's Marc Gasol. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Irving for 3. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Pass to Harden. Back to Durant. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Durant's got 25 points.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Aldridge against Gasol. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gasol's got 7 points in the game.
We know he can shoot it from the outside, but I love to see Mark down there on the block.
Jackson, his first foul. First team foul.
Here's Aldridge.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Oh, stolen by Harris. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The fadeaway. No good. A bit long that time.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Gasol. Now White. He has 6. Here's Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Gasol. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Gasol up top. Jackson against Irving. Back to Gasol. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Gasol's gotten 4 this quarter.
Love the effort from Marc Gasol. Physical defense, but he wasn't deterred.
Here's Durant driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
The drive by Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Harden against Jackson. Right side Durant. Here's Irving. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Gasol against Durant. And Durant with the block. Oh, they get a hand on it. Millsap, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Now into the lineup.
The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Harden with it. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Down low. Here's Stevens, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Griffin outside. Here's Irving. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
Jackson finds White. Here's Gasol, defended by Griffin. Griffin against Gasol. Shoots over Griffin. Gasol misses.
Chicago foul.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Personal. Third team foul. Coming off of the floor for the Bulls.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Looking at Blake Griffin, he's battled a ton of injuries. They've definitely taken a toll on him at times, but he continues to be a fighter.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Ball passes to Levine. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. You feel bad for Griffin, considering how often he's been hurt. Smitty, seems like he just can't catch a break.
You're so right, but let's give him credit for gutting through it, adapting his game over time also, wanting to play in this league as long as he can. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play, comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Levine, and the dunk by Levine.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Harden, the pass to Griffin. DeRozan brings the double. Millsap against Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. It's his first foul of the game. So the Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Pass to Griffin. On the take. And Griffin slams it in.
When Griffin makes up his mind, he is ready to attack the glass.
Ball no good. The Nets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Outside Mills. Back to Millsap. And here's Mills. Shoots from 14. And he hits the jumper. And now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Ball finds Levine. DeRozan outside. Blocked!
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
Pass to Mills. Back to Millsap. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Left side Mills. And he was fouled while in the act of and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one's good. Millsap's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. Will it go? Tries again. And the layup is good. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Kick out to Brown. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Levine, here we go. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
To the middle. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When it comes to drawing fouls, Millsap's one of the best in the league.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge comes in for Griffin. And it's Kevin Durant in for Brown. Levine attacking. Count it. And now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Back to Durant. Aldridge left side. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Lets the 3 fly. Misses the shot, and that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Nets out in front. They're up by 5. And time for... All right, let's take a look at our game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kevin Durant is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Call against Irving. Lets it go. And that one comes up a bit short.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Back to Mills. Here's the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one. Ball passes to DeRozan. The 3 is up. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
That free throw good from Levine. Harden, he's checked in for Mills.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Harden against Levine. Here's Durant. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Durant against White. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And it's all tied up.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Levine against Harden. Gasol passes to White. There's the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Millsap outside. Pass to Harden. Five on the clock. Puts it up from 12. They get it again. Here's Aldridge. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
LaMarcus does this well, getting into the mix and creating buckets off the offensive rebounds.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Stevens is checked in for Chicago. Jackson comes in for Zach LaVine.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Irving, the pass to Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 31.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
White can't hit.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. White finds Jackson. The kick out to Williams to stop the run. And Millsap pulls it down. Millsap's got his 7th rebound here tonight. High arcing shot, and Harden lays it up and in. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Harden against Jackson. Back to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Gasol is a total pro at running these pick and rolls the right way. As soon as the pick is set, he is rolling hard to the cup.
Now here's Harden to the paint. Aldridge passes to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Harris is checked in for Millsap. And here's Ball driving to the basket. And it's Irving with a rebound. Fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
So good at pulling up off the dribble. Kyrie completely under control the whole time.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Outside Levine. 4-3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team second.
Durant inside. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. LaVine against Harden. Shoots. LaVine, good. LaVine's got 34.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
For 3, Durant. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Here's Durant. Here's Irving. The kick to Durant. For 3, here's Harris. Knocks down the long J. And the Nets lead by 14.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Brooklyn calls timeout. They're leading by 12. 1:44 left in the fourth. 1:44 left in the final quarter. Now here's Durant, tightly guarded, and there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul so far. Now Durant. Pass to Aldridge. 3-pointer, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Ball against Irving. Durant with it. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
DeRozan finds Ball. Here's Vucevic. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Levine against Carter. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
His first foul.
It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry all included.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Mills with it. Back to Claxton.
Foul. Grace Holding. That's his 5th personal. 4th team foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Nicholas Claxton at the line 2 times.
And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up by 9.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Outside Levine. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Levine's got 37.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
And they go to the intentional foul.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting 2.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 8. There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. This one belongs to Brooklyn. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith,